Okay, so I'm going to show you how to keep your desktop nice and tidy. It's a really good starting point just for organising and understanding how computers work. So, first things first, anything that's on your desktop that's not yours, it may belong to another class. So what I'm going to do is create a new folder. I'm going to call it stuff. It's pretty much stuff that doesn't belong to me. So right click on the desktop, go down to new, over to folder, left click. Now you'll notice as soon as you open a new folder, it's automatically called new folder 2, for example. So I just press delete and I type in STUFF and I hit enter. Here's my new stuff folder. Now I want to move that around the desktop. I can left click, hold down and drag. Okay, I can put that anywhere on the desktop. So I'm going to click, drag down here. So anything that's not belonging to me and that's in my way is going to get dumped in there. So these guys aren't mine. So let's start from the bottom up. This is not mine. I'm going to click it. Let's left click, drag and release into stuff. And it disappears into your stuff folder. Okay, so I need to, some of this stuff is mine, so I'm going to create another folder. So right click, down to new, up to folder, click. So remember what to do, press the delete button, deletes the text, and I'm going to call it pause stuff. Probably not the best English ever, but you get what's happening. So, pause stuff. That's mine. Left click, drag, and release. That drops it in. So this is dragging and dropping. That's not mine. Into stuff. That's not mine. To stuff. Pause progress report. That's mine. So you need to really just figure out what's yours and what's not yours. Anything that's belonging to you goes into your folder, and anything that's not goes into the stuff folder. So for example, there's a marylou.doc, that's not mine. Left click, drag. It won't go. Why won't it go? So if it won't go, you just release it. The reason it wouldn't go is that I didn't give myself enough room with the mouse to drag all the way up there. So let's release. That is mine, so I'll put in pause stuff. So for example, if there's something that you're not sure is yours, just double click it. That is mine. So I've opened it. I've confirmed that it's mine. Now I close it. And I drag it. Left click and drag into pause stuff. Let's say there's something I want to delete. That's mine, but I want to get rid of. So this folder I don't want anymore. So how do I delete that? I right click on the folder, down to delete at the bottom, left click on delete, and it will confirm file delete. So are you sure you want to send DigiSteps week 1 tasks and notes to the recycle bin? Yes. That folder is now gone. This is mine, I want to keep it. Into pause stuff. Let's have a look. Here's a new folder. And look what happens when I let the mouse settle on it. It says folder is empty. I don't want that. So what should I do? Delete it. So right click, delete. Are you sure you want to remove all the new folder and remove all of its contents to recycle bin? Yes. Thank you. The junior certificate, that is definitely not mine. So left click, drag down into the stuff folder. DigiSteps is mine. Left click, drag down into pause stuff. Okay, this is looking better. That's not mine. Actually, I want to delete that. So I'm going to right click, delete, and yes. Day 2 image, that's mine. I'm going to put it into pause stuff. Okay, so this is looking better. So I've got a folder with stuff, which isn't mine, so I'm going to drag it way over there so I can't see it. And here's Paul's stuff. So on your desktop, all you should really have is your link to my computer, recycle bin, Internet Explorer. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to delete it because it's something I shouldn't have. Google Desktop, don't want it. Right click, delete. iTunes, I'm going to keep. QuickTime Player, I'm going to keep. So you see these little arrows here, that's a shortcut. So it means it's a shortcut to the actual program. So look what I have now. And by the way, how I move them around again is left click drag, and I can have them anywhere on the desktop. So this is looking a lot tidier, a lot easier for me to work with. And my computer, as always, I think should be on top because it's the most important icon in terms of being able to find stuff, your own stuff. Okay?